on the path? Like the whole path?
At least the customs officers and things like that.
Oh, okay. I still gotta go through customs.
Well, are you going over to the U.S.?
Yeah.
Are you crossing into Canada?
Yeah, I came once already.
You already came, so.
And I turned it off before I came to the.
Okay. So it would be same rules on the other reverse order.
Okay.
Have
All
fun.
right. Thank you. Bike road to Canada. What's up, fam?
Water's water.
Good. How are you?
And I'm liking it, living the dream.
Hey, I'm just for people to get in live. It's D.A. Bourne. I am now walking back. I just came from Detroit. I came from Windsor, walked over to America, and now I'm going back. Making that lengthy walk back across the bridge. It's one of those experiences that, I think you always remember, you know what I mean? This is the first day ever. This was 26 years in the making. Actually, I'll say, 25 years in the making. This used to happen with the Ambassador Bridge, but once September 11th happened, they closed it, and it never happened again. Same thing with the Rainbow Bridge in Niagara Falls. They closed it after 9/11, and they never reopened it. So right now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the only bridge, Canada-USA bridge, that's allowing people to cycle or walk across. And I'm getting a chance to experience it, and I'm going through this route to let you guys experience it with me, all right? In case you couldn't do it, right? So, hello.
Hi, have fun.
Thanks. Yeah, so this is the entryway. I'm not on the bridge yet, but this is the entryway. And what is great about this is that there's not a separate lane for Canadians and a separate lane for Americans. We get to interact. It's like a 2-lane highway. So we get to see people coming in, and we get to walk with people going where we have to go, which is a cool experience. I think this was a great idea in building this bridge. You don't hear much people saying that, and I understand. Some trees. I had the incredible privilege to be interviewed by Fox 2 News, Detroit, and the guy was great. He gave me, he asked me a lot of questions, heads up, but I'm hoping that, thousands of people did see it on Fox 2 News, so, Okay, it looks like I'm back live now. I'm in and out. It's my reception on the phone, so stay tuned. I hope you don't, I want to show everybody the experience again if you missed it the first time. I did let people know on Facebook, so it's up to them whether they are watching or not. Either way, I thank God for this experience. I've gotten a few new subscribers since doing this already. What I'm noticing is people are making the walk back. Some people are going across and staying across. I decided to just, go across, eat a snack, get hydrated, and start walking back. Some people are going to go to Mexican Town in the Detroit area, because only 2 kilometers away. Hey, hello, how are you?
Okay, good.
Good. Yeah. Which is a good sign. Like, I mean, honestly, if you're going across by bike, yeah, go across by bike and have some, and go prepared and go right to Mexican town once you hit Michigan. And, enjoy some good food in the Mexican town area. I think I will do that next time. Actually, what I heard is that on Mondays, Mexican town, their restaurants are offering at par for prices for their food. That is dope. At par Canadian. So you don't even have to change your money. That's pretty cool. All right, so as you can see. Hello, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good. Are you walking back, or is this your first time going over?
I'm walking back home.
Oh, okay. I'm walking back to Canada. So,
Good.
yeah. How'd you enjoy your journey?
Beautiful.
It is. It's a beautiful bridge. Are you guys walking back, or is it your beginning?
Walking back.
Oh yeah.
No, this is our start.
Oh, this is your start. Okay.
You?
How about you?
I'm walking back. I'm from Windsor, so yeah. This is a great bridge. I love how it's two ways so that we can interact with people.
Great to park. It was easy parking.
Okay. It's
It would help that we parked down at that fort, and we didn't know that.
okay.
So once we figured that out, we
Yeah.
have directions to that fort. Park there. It's really simple, sweet.
Yeah. It's, I think they got better parking over here than over on the other
do
side.
they?
So yeah, I had to walk 3 kilometers just to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Enjoy your walk. Take care. Yeah. So I guess people coming from Michigan side, they got better parking situation than on the Windsor side. Like, I was telling people on the previous video, I had to walk 3 kilometers from the parking spot all the way to the entrance of the Gordie Howe Bridge, which I think is crazy. And it wasn't like any signs leading to it. So I'm telling you right now, if you are planning this trip and you're bringing your kids along, keep them hydrated. Second of all, I wouldn't let them walk the whole journey, because at some point they're gonna be tired. It is a lot of walking. If you want to burn some calories, you should cross this bridge. If you want to go on a nice bike ride, you should cross this bridge. And if you're watching right now, let me know in the chat where you're watching from. And thank you for being online. Let me just show you. This is the entrance of the bridge. I'm still on the US side. I'm just starting. I'm about to walk back. It is a beautiful sunny day. Absolutely. What a great day for our debut for the bridge. Not everything's perfect. There's some things they need to fix up. They need to make this really tourist friendly. You know what I'm saying? I'll give my honest review. I think after the video, I will let people know. So, but it's cool. If you're watching, send me a text in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Appreciate those who were interacting on the first journey. What's up? Hello. And I love this, man. People are driving back and forth. Everybody's saying hi to each other. They're just loving this, man. I'll tell you now. I'm happy to be back in the Windsor, Detroit area. Like, after being 2 decades in the GTA, and I don't regret my experience there. Definitely, I don't regret it. But I knew it was time for me for a fresh start, and it's a full circle moment here. I'm back in the 519-313 area, and it's good. It's good. Let me show you some more. Let's show you what's going on around here. You know, got some people jogging. Hello. If you want to jog, man, if you want a good trek drive, this is the place. Cycling. I would warn anybody that wants to cycle. There is a real incline. So I mean, some people have been pushing it, and then some people have been getting off and just, you know, walking their bikes up. The incline is real. So people gotta be mindful of that. If you have any questions while you're watching this, I will answer. I will answer to the best of my knowledge. This is my second time walking the bridge. I'm walking back. If you have any questions, drop it in the chats. Like I said, it literally takes 45 minutes to walk it. And please press the likes. If you're watching, please press the likes so that YouTube can spread this video out and more people can watch it. All right. Whew. Exciting times, man. Exciting times. The interview was cool. He was asking me some real good questions, and one of the questions the interviewer on Fox News asked me was, "Bro, man, together because Trump is really being right now, to say it lightly." Just gonna show a little bit of the traffic going on here. Yeah, wow. All right, and let's give it a little scenery here. I like the bars they put on this thing, because literally, if anybody was thinking about jumping across, it's not happening. It's not happening. Hello. It is not happening. If you're thinking you're gonna squeeze through and try to jump off, you will have to literally have. Anyway, I'm glad they made it that way. It's cool. Oh, we're seeing some people walk back, and we're seeing some people walking across for the first time. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Huh? I'm on my way back. Yeah. All right. Have a great day. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Yes. Hanging out with our brothers and sisters across the border. We're all humans. We're all family, man. God made us all. And no divide, man. No divide. We can all have our views, but there's no divide, man. This is dope. Absolutely love it. Nah. I'm gonna try to let you guys see a good view of the Detroit from how I'm seeing it, but I know it's hard when I'm live, but I'll try to squeeze it here. You could, there's a nice view. You can see the Ambassador Bridge. I don't know if I can zoom while I'm live or not. Oh, I can. Okay. Ah, got it. Nice. Yeah, you see all of Detroit, and all of Windsor on that side, and the Detroit River, of course. It's cool. It's cool. All right. If you're watching, let me know in the chat where you're watching from, and if you're planning to go on the Gordie Bridge, whether it's by car, whether it's by walking, whether it's by cycling, let me know. And if you have any questions about my experience so far, drop it in the chat. I'll be happy to answer. All right. It's all good. You know, a lot of people, this is a curiosity journey for many people. Whether it's gonna be a regular thing, like I think some people might be a one and done thing for this. Would I do this journey again? I think I would. I'd go by bike though, because honestly, when you're walking, there's a lot of walking. But I would definitely do this by bike, especially let's say, you know. Well, first of all, it's free. To take this journey free. That is so dope, because if you're not, you're paying $8 driving, right? So it's free to do this. So let's say you want to meet somebody in Mexican town and you're coming from Windsor and you got a bike, you can just get your bike and bike over. Meet them in Mexican town, enjoy some eats or whatever, or even drive all the way to downtown Detroit if you're up to it. As for walking, I think they need some more entertainment on both sides of the border, to be honest with you. They need to do a lot more. And hopefully, I don't think this is going anywhere anytime soon. I think they're gonna keep this open, so you know, but as for walking and biking, be prepared. That's all I gotta say. Be prepared. It is not for the faint of heart. It is not an easy walk. No, let's take a moment now. Let's look at this bridge here. I just love the architectural work of this bridge. They did a fabulous job getting this thing done. Live. There we go. Live. There we go. Join this experience. Hello. That's the thing, man. When this thing reconnects and goes back live, you lose people and then you gotta gain people all over again. But if you're just tuning in, my name's D.A. Born. My channel's Born with Purpose. And I'm doing my return trip. I just crossed from America to Canada. Now I'm going from Canada back to, going back from America back to Canada. So I'm on this bridge right now. This is the first day of allowing pedestrians and cyclists to go across. And I think it's gonna be a hit as long as they keep improving. I think this can be a definite tourist attraction, but they gotta do some things to make the experience better, not just for adults, but for children as well. Ooh, I got some shade. That was nice. Ooh, that was some nice shade. Yeah. Song. Sorry, my bad. This is You know what's cool about this bridge right now is that you're seeing mostly cars, not a whole lot of trucks. Apparently trucks could only use the Ambassador Bridge right now because they're under contract or something like that. But that's not my concern. It's all good. Seen a lot of people heading back after their long journey. Hello. Some people are heading back to Detroit, and some people are crossing over for the first time. So, what's been great about this is you're seeing people from all walks of life. All walks of life doing this. I've seen a lot of seniors making this walk. I hope they don't regret it later, because I mean, this is a lot of walking. A lot of walking. I don't want to sugarcoat this because I'm not getting paid by anybody to do this. Be prepared to walk quite a bit. Be hydrated. And like I said, think twice before you bring your kids along on this trip. You gotta let them know. Even if you tell them ahead of time that it's going to be a lot of walking, they won't know until they're actually on this thing. Like I was gonna bring my son along, but I told him, I said I was gonna do this because I honestly did not know how long this journey will be. And it is a lot of walking. Like even after I get off this bridge, I still have to walk 3 kilometers to my vehicle, which is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. All right, let's get some more scenery here. So I'm right above the water right about now. So this is the scope of things. I love the scenery here. Very beautiful. And they did a smart thing with putting the walkway on this side compared to over there, because over there the scenery is not as great, and over here you get the river plus the Detroit skyline, the Windsor skyline. You know, it's kind of cool. All right, so if you are tuning in, if you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the chat. Please press likes. The likes get this video out to more people. I'm sure there's people wondering and very curious as to how the Gordie Howe experience is going on. So, drop it in the chat. And if you have any questions, they can be silly questions as well. Don't matter. As you see, I got time on my hands. I got some boats driving by. Real nice. Yeah, that's dope. Boy, big fear of mine. Thank God I got a nice, decent tripod. A fear of mine is actually dropping this thing and having it fall in the river. There'd be no way to get it after this, boy. Yeah, wow. It's been a interesting experience. Been kind of cool. Got some people there. Hello. Journey. Seen some people wear the Canadian flag, some people wearing the American flags. You know what I mean? A little unity. Hello. I would love to have some vendor or something, some halfway point where you could get some food or something like that. I mean, not saying I'm hungry, but it would be a nice thing. Especially, I'm thinking family right now. Like, if you are bringing your kids on this bridge, it would be something nice where you're on the halfway point, and you could get them something to drink. It's not being anything spectacular, but it would be nice. I think. I believe it would be nice. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so this is the part where I missed before. Trucks be loud, man. Then again, there are trucks. I apologize. I don't have my mic. So when I was about to head onto the bridge, I realized I didn't pack my mic was missing from my package. I don't know what happened. I forgot to double check, but I couldn't hook it up, so that's why I'm talking a little louder than than I should. I apologize for that. Anyway, this is, I believe this is the halfway point. Got the U.S. and the Canada flags united as one. A lot of people taking pictures and really cool. And this part I totally missed on at the beginning. U.S. Canada international boundary. All right, so I'm on the U.S. side. I'm about to step over and go back to Canada. And here I am, back on Canadian soil, still on the same bridge. U.S. Canada. This I'm showing this to everyone who was on my previous video and didn't get a chance to see it. You're seeing it now. All right. Some people leaving their marks. Someone left a bicycle seat there. Man. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm almost tempted to like leave a mark, letting you know I was here the first day. But I don't want to get in trouble for no graffiti or nothing like that. But I don't know. If you were here on your debut day, what would you do here to leave a lasting impact, other than a video in itself? I don't know. Let me know. I'm probably it's probably a good thing I don't have any pen or pencil on me or something, or marker. Who knows? There could be cameras everywhere, so I'm not even going to try to put any kind of mark on here, because who knows, man? Who knows what can happen? If you come in the chat, let me know where. Let me know where you're coming from. That boy from around here, Windsor. What up? Welcome back, sir. Yeah. A lot of people taking pictures and scenery. But yeah, that boy from around here, he asked me a question on the last video, and it's a good question. If you don't plan on going completely across the border, let's say you're coming from Canada, you want to walk on the bridge, but you don't want to go on the U.S. side, you can do that. Just make sure you have your documents with you. All right? So you can fully walk 3/4 of the way and then turn around and go back if you don't want to go to the U.S. side. And I think it's the same going back. So if you're gonna walk the bridge, have your passport with you, just in case they check. So yeah, you can do that. You know, come on out, take some pictures and experience it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But checking more of the scenery here. I like how it's not super busy. Like, it's literally, I think 6 lanes, but it's not heavily busy here. And I said, you know, obviously the trucks have a lot to do with that. And it could be the middle of the day and a whole bunch of stuff. And it is a Wednesday. It's not a Saturday or something like that. But you know, pretty cool still. Yeah. So I don't know, man. Open for questions. Anybody have any questions? Just let me know. Appreciate Fox News for giving me the interview. I did ask him if they were doing interviews and stuff, and the guy came back and, you know, he asked me some questions, which is cool. That's always cool. Don't take those things lightly. good way to plug the channel. But it also shows you one thing, man. I did pray before, beginning of the day. I said, let this be a breakthrough video. Who knows if it will be or not, but hey, getting the experience of being on Fox News Detroit is cool. And I think it's gonna be aired later today. Who knows how much of the interview will be aired, but I will look out for that. So I'm seeing some of the people that I saw walking to America. I'm seeing the same people heading back to America as I'm heading back to Canada. Which kind of shows that people are just, they're doing it for the pedestrian or cycling experience. And if I had a question that which is better, the pedestrian or the cycling experience, well, for one, I didn't cycle, but just observing pros and cons of cycling. The pros is definitely you'll get it done faster. You'll be able to endure it more, and it's fun. Like, I mean, if you love to bike, this is an excellent ride. You got some fast moments and you got some crazy incline moments. The con of biking is the incline. The incline crazy. It is there's some parts where I've seen literally people are taking the moment they're getting off and they're walking up. They're walking their bike up because the incline is a lot. I did see a question. Powers Dave, what's going on? You're not working today, Dave? How's working there compared to the Brampton plant? Good question. No, I'm not working because it is Windsor Assembly Plant is on its second week of a 2-week shutdown. So I have the week off. And to be honest, if I was working, would I be able to do this? I probably still would be able to. If I was on day shift, I'd probably come right after work. But it would be I'm telling you, it would be a tiring day. So I thank God I had this day off. And if I was on afternoons, I think it'd even be more difficult. Because after all this walking and then going and doing an 8-hour shift would be crazy, man. You did ask a question, the difference Windsor and Brampton plant. Big difference. Just more so of the logistics of Windsor and Brampton. If you ask most of the people who transferred from Brampton to Windsor, they would say that Brampton is more organized. It's more organized than the Windsor plant. Windsor plant's been going on 96 years, and they're very stuck in their ways and how they do things. They don't like change, and they have some things that make you scratch your head. But at the same time, I find the Windsor workers are very friendly. You got that small city vibe. So, yeah, I can answer more questions on that later on, man. Give me a shout, Powers Dave. Thank you for tuning in. And I am past the halfway point of the bridge. Yeah, the 2-week shutdown. I know. Thank God for it, man. Because honestly, they picked 2 good weeks to do it. And some people want a 3rd week, but I think we're going back to work next week. So, oh shoot, what's going on here? I'm seeing a border city. Dang, I hope it wasn't anything serious, but I'll zoom up here. It's like I don't know what's going on here. As we get closer, we'll see what's going on. like I said, if anybody is watching this, take precaution. It is a long walk. It is very sunny. There's very little shade out here. It's a beautiful walk, but you got to be hydrated here. You have to have water. You have to. It's not for the faint of heart. This is not an easy walk. I'm letting you know now, and this is coming from someone who walks a lot. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. It's a big bridge. We've been off so long, don't know what day it is half the time. Yeah, I hear you, Pause, Dave. It's when you're retired, it's one thing. Yeah, it's I don't know what's going on here, but maybe someone was I don't know what happened there, but not trying to be too nosy, but yeah, like I said, man, it's not an easy route. You know, I see like even people here, they're taking breaks or taking sitting breaks, and it's not easy, man. It's a journey, but it's not an easy walk. I am going to enjoy my air-conditioned place when I get home. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm glad I dressed for the occasion. I did research quite a bit before I came on here.
Move with the bicycle.
Oh. Oh. It's all good. Almost on the Windsor side. As you can see. I didn't know what I was gonna expect today, to be honest. I didn't know if I was gonna expect like a Tour de France and have tons of people around, little room to walk. Do a slow circle of the area, please. Sure. Sorry, I don't know if that was decent, but not the best camera guy, but I hope that helped a little bit. Yeah, it's nice, man. Honestly, this is the best bridge. This is the best bridge in North America, Canada, US wise. And I can't say I've been on all the bridges. I've only been on a few. I've been on Rainbow. I've been on Peace Bridge, Lewiston, Queenston, Ambassador, Detroit Windsor Tunnel. I've been on the Sarnia one, and I've been on this one. And I could say this one is the best looking one. I can't say I've not. Have I been on any other borders? I've been on another one. Yes, I've been on the Manitoba, North Dakota one, and there's absolutely nothing to say about that one because that one's pretty dry in itself. I think it's a bridge. Yeah, there's no rivers or water there, so it's just a border crossing. But this is a dope bridge. Oh, got some joggers here. Look at that, trekking hard. For real. Yeah, no, this bridge is well designed. Well good job, Canada. Look, I know before I get off of this bridge, I do want to talk about more Canada-US relations. So, honestly, whether you like Trump or not, like I said, I don't hate the man like many people do. But I can understand. It's hard to love this dude too, man. I don't know what his grudge is against Canada so much. But as you can tell, not a lot of people are on Trump's side when it comes to disliking Canada. A lot of people are not. A lot of Americans, like even a lot of Republicans, love Canada. Trump is probably the only president in history that has a problem with Canada. In modern history. It's sad. It's sad. And you know, if it was up to him, he probably wouldn't even have this bridge open. Got some more cyclists going through. Starting the journey. Hello? Yeah, man. But whatever. It's all good. This bridge got open, and it's really cool. I think it's gonna be big on both sides. Both countries, I think, were equally excited for this to happen. And like I said, they have to improve the outside of these bridges. They have to improve the tourism experience, in my opinion. They have a lot of time to do that. I know mayor elections are coming soon in Windsor, and I believe that whoever is the next mayor needs to really take a look at enhancing the tourism of the Windsor side. Detroit's doing their thing. I can't lie. Detroit is doing their thing. The downtown is improving more and more each year, and it seems like Windsor's downtown is getting worse. So that is something they need to look at. Improve the tourism, man. You know, when you have a city that's on a river, you have no excuse to make it a beautiful city. And if you're from Windsor, I'm sure you're not disagreeing with me right now. All right, as you can tell, I'm approaching the Canadian side. I'll have to end this shortly. Not yet, though. Not yet. But once I hit the passport areas, you know. Hello. Once they ask me for my security and all that, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. But it's been cool. Been a great experience. Would I do it again? Yeah, I will. But I would like to see them do some improvements before I make a second trip here. And I'm just being 100 with you. You got to make some improvements of the entire experience, not the bridge experience, but the entire experience. You know what I mean? I think that is absolutely necessary. Because it's a lot. Like after, I don't know how I'm gonna feel once I get home. I'll probably, I'm just imagining some of the seniors on this trip making this journey. Like some of them looked exhausted, man. So, and me, I'm far from a senior. So, who knows? Who knows how they feeling right now? But it's good to see so many people walk out here, and you know, people of all races and color and age. It's dope. Just tuning in. I am on the second. I'm on the return of Gordie Howe Bridge, and it's been cool. It's been cool. You know, you go to Wonderland and you go to all these amusement parks and you say, "Oh man, I wish this ride didn't come to an end." I can honestly say this bridge experience is coming to an end, and I'm not sad. I'm kind of relieved in a way because, like I said, there's a lot of walking, but it's cool. It's good to be a part of history. And all these people, you know, whether you're biking, whether you're walking, I'd say majority are biking. I'd say it's about probably 70-30, maybe more. Maybe it's 80-20, you know, that are biking it. It's cool. Absolutely cool. But yeah, will I do it again? If I do it again, I'm going to Mexican Town. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'm making it a full experience. Hey, that boy. Thank you, man. Thank you for tuning in both times, man. We'll chat soon. Yeah. If I was to do it again, I'm making it a Mexican. I will, you know, maybe have a group of people and be like, yo, let's take our bikes. Let's go across, go to Mexican Town, get some food, and enjoy the day. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I think I'm gonna sign off. Thank you everybody who's tuning in. If you didn't pop a like, please pop a like before you exit. As you can tell, to Canada. So this is gonna be a part where I'm gonna have to turn off my cameras and go through immigration and all that stuff. But I love the streaming. Oh, by the way, before I let you go, this is just the beginning of the new Born with Purpose experience. I am going. Now that I'm in this area, I'm going to be checking out places in Ontario, Michigan, Ohio. We're doing town tour. I want to take advantage of flight to go see things across the border or make it a long road trip. So I want to take advantage of that. I'll probably do more likely some stuff in the local area until the channel starts growing, you know, and I get the views and all that stuff. But all right, so as you can see, there are border officers there. So I'm gonna sign off. Thank you for everybody tuning in. I will do a post-up video later, and I'll let everybody know the pros and cons of taking the Gordie Howe Bridge. Until then, God bless you all. Love you. And I'll see you on the next one. All right? Peace.